Hi guys, my name is Masroor from Dubai Property Guides. In this video, I'm going to talk about whether it's better to buy a one bedroom or a studio. Which one offers the higher returns? That's probably the first question that comes to your mind when you're deciding between one bedroom or a studio. You may also think, which one is easier to rent out? Does one bedroom have higher vacancy rate than a studio? Well, all that is irrelevant, unless you answer these three questions first. The first thing you need to answer is, what is available in the project? How many one bedroom does the project have? How many studios does it have? Let's say there are 800 one bedroom units in that project and only 200 studio. Then it's better to go for a studio. And if there are more studios than there are one bedroom, then it's best to go for the one bedroom. And if the number of units of one bedroom and studios are close enough, then you can't really go wrong with either of them. There isn't much difference. The next thing you need to look at is your budget. Generally, if your budget buys you one studio or one bedroom, it's better to go for the one bedroom. If your budget affords you two studios and one bedroom, then it's better to go for two studios. Let's say you have a budget of 1 million dirham and you have option to buy one bedroom from 700,000 dirham or two studio for 500,000 dirham. It would be best to go for two studios instead of buying one bedroom. But if the studio cost 600,000 dirham each, then it's better to go for one bedroom. And why is this important? In case of any life event emergency where you would have to sell all your properties, if you have two studios, you can still have one left over after you sell the other one. While if it's just one bedroom apartment, you need to sell the whole apartment and you'd be out of the real estate game. And obviously, if you can't afford the one bedroom, then go for a studio. There is no need to take massive loans. You'll just feel a lot more comfortable this way. And the last thing is for mortgage buyers. If you're looking to buy a unit using a mortgage, it would be best to go for a one bedroom. And that is because the bank will give you 75% of your first mortgage. And in case if you ever want to buy another unit, you'll only get 50% for your second mortgage. So it's better to take advantage of that first mortgage of 75% by buying a bigger unit. And that's about it. Don't stress about different options. Make sure you research the project and keep it simple. If you can afford to buy one bedroom, then get a one bedroom. If you can afford to buy two studios and one bedroom, get two studios. And if you can't afford to buy a one bedroom, do not wait and try to save up for that one bedroom. Just get a studio and do not take out massive loans. And again, if you're planning to buy a unit using a mortgage, try to get a bigger unit. And we actually have a free step-by-step guide on how to safely buy a property here in Dubai. This guide has everything from the process, the timeline, all the documents you require, how long does it take to transfer the property under your name, and what fees you have to pay. So you can be sure to never overpay for anything when investing in Dubai real estate. It's completely free. You can check it out by clicking on the link down below and download our free guide today. And if you guys have any questions, please let me know. I'll try to answer each one of you. That's it for today. See you on the next one.